Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates. Rumors are swirling around the New York Yankees clubhouse, and fans are already buzzing with speculation after recent statements from manager BOONE. In a revelation that has sent shockwaves through the baseball world, BOONE reportedly indicated that Austin Wells, the promising young catcher, may no longer have a future with the Yankees. This news has immediately ignited discussions across social media platforms as fans scramble to make sense of BOONE's comments. Austin Wells, a first-round draft pick in 2020 from the University of Arizona, had been seen as a rising star, someone capable of stepping into a major role in the Yankees lineup. Debuting in Major League Baseball in 2023, Wells had shown flashes of potential, making fans optimistic about the future. Now, with BOONE's statements suggesting a potential parting of ways, the atmosphere around the team has become tense and filled with uncertainty. Analysts are already dissecting BOONE's words, trying to predict whether this is a permanent decision, a strategic move, or just a warning to motivate Wells to elevate his performance. And the speculation is only growing as insiders weigh in. The Yankees fan base is experiencing a roller coaster of emotions as the news spreads. Many fans are expressing disbelief that a player like Wells, who was drafted with such high expectations and debuted with promise just 2 years ago, might be pushed aside so soon. Social media has erupted with theories, ranging from disagreements in training sessions to BOONE's vision for the team's roster going forward. Sports commentators are suggesting that BOONE's tough love approach could be at play, aiming to push Wells to work harder. Yet there is an underlying fear among fans that the decision could reflect deeper doubts about Wells' ability to perform at the elite level required by the Yankees. Inside sources, who have been whispering hints about tension in the clubhouse, are fueling the rumor mill, hinting that Wells' playing style or his chemistry with the team may not align with BOONE's strategy. The buzz is intense, and every report, tweet, or comment is being scrutinized for clues, leaving fans and analysts alike in a heightened state of anticipation about what the Yankees' next moves will be regarding Wells. The speculation around Wells is not limited to fans alone. Sports media outlets have quickly picked up the story, analyzing BOONE's past decisions and the Yankees' recent performance trends. With BOONE's management style known for being both demanding and strategic, there is ongoing debate about whether Wells' potential departure is a reflection of performance metrics, attitude, or simply a roster adjustment. Experts are pointing out that Wells' early years in the major leagues were promising, yet inconsistent, leading to questions about whether the Yankees see him as a long-term solution behind the plate. This rumor has also sparked discussions comparing Wells' situation to other young talents in baseball who faced early setbacks but ultimately thrived when given time and support. Analysts are examining every stat, every minor league record, and even personal interviews to piece together a possible explanation for BOONE's hard stance, which only adds to the intrigue. The story is developing rapidly, and insiders hint that more definitive news could emerge sooner than expected, keeping fans glued to every update. Industry insiders are suggesting that the tension between BOONE and Wells might be symptomatic of larger strategic shifts within the Yankees organization. The team has been in a rebuilding phase, balancing the development of young talent with the pressure to remain competitive in the American League East. BOONE's comments have, in effect, put Wells' career in the spotlight, creating a ripple effect that could influence trade discussions, minor league assignments, or even shifts in team dynamics. While Wells has shown flashes of brilliance and impressive athleticism, BOONE's reported dissatisfaction hints at either a mismatch in expectations or a tactical move to shake up the roster before the next season. This situation has sparked a whirlwind of speculation, with fans analyzing every past play, error, or successful hit to see what could have led BOONE to such a public declaration. Rumors continue to build as baseball insiders, former players, and commentators weigh in with their interpretations, suggesting potential trades or even exploring the possibility that Wells could find a new home where his skills are better aligned with team needs. As the rumor mill spins, the focus is shifting not only to Wells' future, but also to BOONE's leadership style and its impact on the Yankees clubhouse culture. Observers are questioning whether Boone's decision is a reflection of his vision for the team or a tactical maneuver designed to send a message to other players about accountability and performance standards. The narrative is further complicated by Wells' reputation as a hardworking and talented young athlete, whose collegiate career at the University of Arizona and first-round draft status had set high expectations. Now, fans and analysts alike are trying to reconcile Boone's reported stance with Wells' undeniable potential, debating whether this move is premature or part of a larger strategic plan. The speculation continues to grow, as insiders hint that more behind-the-scenes developments may soon surface, potentially reshaping the Yankees roster in ways that could surprise even the most dedicated followers of sport. Even as fans digest the implications of Boone's statement, the broader baseball community is starting to weigh in, turning Wells' situation into a talking point across podcasts, sports shows, and fan forums. Analysts are theorizing on the potential outcomes, from Wells being traded to another team, sent down to the minors for further development, or given a final chance to prove himself in spring training. The uncertainty surrounding his future is amplifying the drama, as whispers of negotiations, player evaluations, and strategic decisions circulate among insiders. This evolving story has transformed Wells from a promising rookie into a central figure in one of the most talked-about rumors in recent Yankees history. As the days progress, fans remain glued to every update, dissecting each new piece of information and speculating on what Boone's next move might mean for both Wells and the organization as a whole. The anticipation is palpable, and the narrative is only gaining momentum. The chatter surrounding Austin Wells' potential exit from the Yankees has grown even more intense as insiders speculate about the team's next steps. The baseball community is abuzz with theories that Wells could become a trade asset, sparking discussions about which teams might be interested in a young catcher with a promising, yet inconsistent, MLB record. Analysts are pointing out that while Wells' major league stats may not fully reflect his potential, his pedigree as a first-round draft pick and collegiate standout make him an appealing option for teams looking to invest in developing talent. Some whispers even suggest that the Yankees' front office is exploring multiple scenarios, weighing the potential benefits of retaining Wells against the strategic gains of freeing up roster space for more experienced players or high-profile acquisitions. Fans are increasingly vocal online, some defending Wells and urging patience, while others argue that Boone's stance signals an inevitable split, framing the situation as a pivotal moment in the young catcher's career. With every insider tip, tweet, and article, the narrative evolves, leaving the baseball world in suspense and elevating Wells' status from a rookie to the center of one of the most intriguing rumors of the offseason. Meanwhile, speculation has intensified about the internal dynamics of the Yankees clubhouse and how Boone's statement may reflect broader tensions within the team. Observers suggest that Boone's comments could be a strategic maneuver to reinforce discipline and performance expectations, not just for Wells, but for other emerging players on the roster. Analysts highlight that Wells' development trajectory, while promising, may have clashed with Boone's vision for the team's future, particularly in a division as competitive as the American League East. Rumors have emerged that some veteran players might be involved in discussions, indirectly influencing the handling of Wells' situation, whether by offering mentorship, advice, or voicing concerns about lineup decisions. The buzz has also reached social media, where speculation ranges from potential minor league reassignment to blockbuster trades that could reshape the Yankees roster entirely. Every analyst panel, podcast discussion, and fan commentary adds layers to the story, creating a complex web of possibilities. With insiders hinting at upcoming announcements, the tension surrounding Wells' future has transformed from a simple roster question into a full-blown saga, captivating fans and commentators alike. Adding fuel to the rumor mill, experts are now comparing Wells' situation to other young prospects in MLB history who faced similar crossroads early in their careers. The narrative often follows a familiar pattern: high expectations, brief exposure to major league play, followed by pressure from management to either excel immediately or face the consequences of stalled progress. In Wells' case, his debut in 2023 and subsequent performance are under microscopic scrutiny, with analysts dissecting every at-bat, defensive play, and training session report. Discussions about trade value, future potential, and team fit dominate baseball media coverage, with many suggesting that Boone's tough stance may signal the Yankees' intent to either catalyze Wells' growth or strategically move on. Fan forums are filled with debates over whether the team is being too hasty or if Boone's approach is justified, creating a polarized but intensely engaged audience. This whirlwind of speculation has positioned Wells as a symbol of the delicate balance between talent, opportunity, and management expectations in professional baseball, illustrating how a single statement can ripple across the sport, generating anticipation and intrigue that seems impossible to contain. Rumors have even reached the point where potential destinations for Wells are being analyzed, with insiders proposing several MLB teams that might benefit from acquiring a young catcher of his caliber. Discussions include evaluations of organizational depth charts, minor league systems, and managerial philosophies to determine which clubs could maximize Wells' abilities. Speculation also surrounds the timing of any potential move, with some suggesting that off-season trades or spring training decisions could dramatically affect his career trajectory. Social media amplifies every whisper, with fans debating the merits of Wells' possible destinations, comparing stadiums, coaching staffs, and team culture. Some fans are creating elaborate scenarios in which Wells revitalizes his career elsewhere, while others argue that his best chance remains with the Yankees if patience and strategic adjustments are applied. This complex web of rumor, speculation, and analysis highlights not only the uncertainty surrounding Wells, but also the broader fascination with baseball's intricate player management dynamics. Every insider tip and media snippet adds tension to the narrative, transforming a single managerial statement into a captivating, ongoing saga that captivates fans across the country. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. In the midst of these swirling rumors, attention has also turned to Aaron Boone's leadership style and its impact on the perception of the Yankees organization. Experts and commentators are weighing Boone's reputation for directness, accountability, and high expectations against the potential consequences of alienating young talent. The discussion often centers on whether Boone's handling of Wells represents a long-term strategy, a temporary motivational tactic, or a precursor to roster realignment that could have ripple effects for multiple players. Fans are closely monitoring any interviews, press conferences, or insider leaks for hints about the trajectory of Wells' role within the team. Podcasts and sports networks are dissecting every word, gesture, and decision, turning the situation into a multi-layered debate about talent development, managerial authority, and organizational philosophy. The rumor mill is now feeding off itself, with speculation generating more speculation, creating an ongoing cycle where the narrative grows increasingly elaborate. Within this atmosphere, Austin Wells has emerged as a central figure, not only as a player, but as a symbol of the tension between potential and immediate performance expectations in Major League Baseball. As the saga unfolds, fans and analysts alike are bracing for decisive action that could resolve months of uncertainty surrounding Austin Wells' future with the Yankees. Whether it takes the form of a trade, reassignment, or renewed opportunity to prove himself, the narrative continues to captivate audiences across multiple platforms. Rumors suggest that behind-the-scenes negotiations, strategic evaluations, and potential roster adjustments are all contributing to the suspense, heightening the drama surrounding Wells' career. Baseball enthusiasts are tracking each development with intense interest, speculating about timing, strategy, and the possible long-term implications for both the player and the team. The story has transformed Wells from a rising rookie into a central figure in one of the most widely discussed rumors in recent Yankees history, with analysts projecting potential outcomes and fans passionately debating the merits of each scenario. In essence, the situation has become a microcosm of the drama, intrigue, and high-stakes decision-making that define professional sports, illustrating how a single statement by a manager can ignite months of speculation and debate. With each passing day, the narrative surrounding Wells' future continues to evolve, fueled by insider whispers, statistical analysis, and the passionate reactions of fans and media alike. The ongoing speculation emphasizes the uncertainty inherent in professional sports, where potential, performance, and managerial philosophy intersect in unpredictable ways. Analysts continue to monitor every minor detail, from training sessions to clubhouse dynamics, attempting to forecast the next chapter of Wells' career, while fans amplify every development on social media, generating debates, memes, and hypothetical trade scenarios. The story has captured the attention of a broad audience, demonstrating the power of rumor and speculation in shaping public perception and fan engagement. As insiders hint that more definitive announcements could be forthcoming, the baseball world waits with bated breath, aware that the resolution of Wells' status could have far-reaching consequences, not only for the Yankees, but for the trajectory of a young player whose career is suddenly under the microscope. In this ongoing saga, the combination of talent, expectation, and rumor has created a narrative that is both compelling and unpredictable, keeping the sports community on edge. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.